Here's a quick podcast for all you true crime fans. The case of the missing Reeses. It was me at the store with my mouth. Motive? They're Reeses. What was I going to do? Stop myself? Tune in next time to see if I do it again. Spoiler, I will. Wow, that had everything. Reeses, suspense, Reeses.
These long dog days of summer, I mean, we just made it through a heat wave. Mama was parched through this heat wave. I was hitting up Dunkin' every single day, and I will continue to probably for the rest of my days, but especially this summer. Dunkin' is helping everyone stay cool this summer with its lineup of refreshers. These drinks are packed with bold, fruity flavors and served ice cold. It's amazing. Dunkin' refreshers are the perfect afternoon pick-me-up. I like to start my morning with them personally, and then sometimes I go back for a second one because I'm just feeling crazy. They come in a variety of delicious flavors, including fan favorites mango pineapple and strawberry dragon fruit. And then for a limited time, there's black cherry and there's pink pineapple. I'm going to tell you something right now, and it's a bold claim, let me tell you, but I stand behind it. Pink pineapple will change your life. It is so good. It has me feeling like I'm sitting in a pool, resort side, just living, honey. It's so yummy. Try your favorite flavor with green tea, sparkling water, lemonade, or Dunkin's all-new limeade. I haven't tried the limeade yet, but I'm going to. Usually I get my drinks made with green tea and occasionally lemonade, but I do really like the green tea. Or if you don't want to build your own, try one of Dunkin's curated refreshers like the Cherry Lime Ricky or the Ultimate Pink Daydream. The Cherry Lime Ricky, scrumptious. I could drink like 3 of these a day. They're so freaking yummy. Head to Dunkin' today and find your favorite refresher. Dunkin' refreshers contain less than 1% fruit juice. Limited time offer. Every good detective needs a partner to support them on important cases. Think of a State Farm agent like your sidekick, there to help you along the way in your search for coverage. State Farm can help you choose the coverage you need, whether it's for your home, car, boat, or even RV. With so many options, it's nice knowing you have help finding what fits for you so you can get back to solving all of life's bigger cases. Go to statefarm.com or use the award-winning app to connect with a local agent and get a quote. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hey Weirdos, I'm Alaina.
I'm Ash.
And this is a Mini Morbid.
And it's Ash-centric.
Ash-centric episode.
Mini Morbid. Mini Morbid. You did like a different Hey Weirdos the way you said it.
I know. I went into it being like, I'm going to switch this up a little.
I kind of liked it.
You liked it?
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. So hey everybody, we are back. And we hope you dug the Bridgewater Triangle series.
It was fun.
We might revisit it again at some point. I'm sure we'll discover more crazy ass secrets about the Bridgewater Triangle, and we might want to do another episode.
I've been so much more like cognizant of the fact that I'm like constantly in the Bridgewater Triangle. Yeah. And I'm like, is Bigfoot over there?
Is a Pukwudgie over there?
Actually, there's like a little family of rabbits in our front area, and the other day I was looking at them and I was like, oh my god, they're so cute, and then I was like, wait a second, those could be Pukwudgies, and I ran the fucking side.
I love that now, like tiny innocuous
sweet animals
like woodland creatures, you're like, that's a Pukwudgie.
I literally was like, oh my god, so cute, and then I was like, fuck you guys,
but you know what's smart, because that's the advice we gave everyone last week was if you're in the Bridgewater Triangle and you see anything, just walk the other way.
Cute animals in the Bridgewater Triangle are for dead people.
They are Pukwudgies.
Much like fresh air. Okay.
So because this is a mini episode, we don't have a ton of business to get to. But we did want to mention, because it's a pretty big thing, that unfortunately the case of the missing student Mackenzie Lewick got a pretty bummer ending yesterday. We got the news that her burned body was discovered in the backyard of 31-year-old Ayula Ajayi, I think, or Ajayi.
Oh,
who gives a fuck what his name is, really? Fuck that guy.
Fuck you, guy.
There's not a ton known about the case yet, obviously, because she was just found. We do want to cover this case in an episode at some point, so stay tuned for that. We just want to get more updates about it. And one thing that came out was that a contractor that worked at this guy's house at one point said that he asked him to build him a secret room in his basement.
Nope.
He didn't. This guy was like, no, not going to do that.
That guy was like, I'm really busy that day. My Uber just got here and I'm busy.
He's like, yeah, no, not going to do that.
I'm booked that day. Solid.
I would love to keep my license and not be involved in a future murder case. So
Do you know what, though? Like, a lot of people have secret rooms in their houses, and, like, who built those rooms?
I know.
Like, what?
That's the thing. It's like, what do you do when someone's... Well, I wonder if people who asked for it were like, oh, no, I'm going to use it for this. But this guy was literally like, I would like a secret room.
I would use mine for Captain Crunch slushies.
Because you're trash.
Because I'm trash. Hi, I'm trash. I should put that on my dating profiles. Hi, I'm trash. I'm going to make that my dating profile introductory.
I love that. And speaking of dating profiles.
See, I knew what I was doing there.
Segue.
You're welcome.
Because I just want to point out, I had posted on the Instagram that, what a bummer ending this was to the case. And that it was a bummer that people were kind of like victim shaming her. Because no matter what, a murder is a murder is a murder. The person, the innocent victim did not deserve to be murdered.
Right.
Of course, we don't know everything either. Like, there's rumors.
Well, I was going to say, it could all come down to just a rumor.
Exactly. Like, we don't know what was going on here, but people were talking about she was possibly doing on a sugar baby website or something related to sex work in some way.
Now listen up.
None of this is confirmed, by the way.
Also,
So we want to be very clear about that these are rumors.
Well, and it's just like when people say like sex workers, like,
yeah,
oh, like they were looking for it.
They're
like,
less dead.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
because
either way, a human was killed.
Yeah. And here's the thing. What people aren't understanding is people are like, well, she put herself in a risky situation. Okay, nobody's arguing that was a risky situation if that's what it was.
Right.
No one's arguing that it wasn't. But by saying that, you are inherently taking away responsibility from the monster that shouldn't be fucking murdering women. That's the thing. It's like, risky situation or not, nobody should be murdering people. It's like,
and I think that people put themselves in risky situations daily and don't even recognize it. Like being on dating websites.
Exactly. Like, regardless of what, it is risky to be on a dating site because you don't know the other person. We just wanted to be clear that all of this is nothing has been confirmed about what her lifestyle was, what her occupation was, what happened here. Nobody really knows what happened here yet. It hasn't been released. So I just think it's unfair to immediately put on her what happened and not look at this fucking monster that was asking to have a secret room built in his basement, probably to do this over and over and over again. We're going to take the shit off of him and we're going to put it on the people he's killing? No.
And, excuse me, you're dead ass saying about this man that burned a fucking body? Well, she put herself in that situation.
Like, no.
He burned a body.
It just shouldn't be a situation to begin with.
No.
The Mackenzie Lewick case is really sad, and we will be updating it as we get more updates. We're definitely going to do an episode at some point about it, so stay tuned for that. And what a bummer ending to that case.
Yeah, that is really sad.
So, without further ado, we're going to dive into another bummer case.
So, first and foremost, this case just, really hits close to home because, my mom's crazy. And Diane Downs literally reminds me a lot of my own mother. And I realized that while watching the 2020 case.
Yeah.
And you can leave that all in. It's fine. So, Elizabeth Diane Fredrickson was born in Phoenix, Arizona on August 7th, 1955. Ooh. Also, if you watch Teen Mom, which, hi, I'm trash and I do, Janelle Eason is Diane Downs.
Yeah.
They have the same face.
Ash showed me a side-by-side, and it's uncanny.
There's a whole Reddit thread about it.
There's some genes that are connected there.
You're lying to me if Diane Downs isn't a relative.
Yeah,
you're lying.
for sure.
Okay.
100%.
So anyways, she grew up in Phoenix, and while she was in high school, she started dating this hunky dude named Steve. After high school, she spent time studying at the Pacific Coast Baptist Bible College in Orange, California.
Hey, yo.
But she had to leave because she got kicked out for, I'm not going to be able to say this word,
Promiscuity.
Thank you.
There you go.
Every college person, I feel, would be kicked out for promiscuity at this point.
100%. For making your own damn choices about who you sleep with.
Exactly. Sleep with whoever you want.
I'm not saying Diane Downs is a good person.
No, she's not. But so she had to move back home. And when she moved back home, her and Steve reconnected. And in November of 1973, they got married.
Oh, wonderful.
And everything was beautiful. And this is the end of the episode.
Oh, that was great.
So they had 3 kids together. Christy, Cheryl, Lynn, and Stephen Danny Downs. So from this point forward, I'll just refer to Stephen as Danny.
Yeah.
So Diane and Steve had a rocky relationship because Diane's the devil.
She is?
Yes.
I had no idea.
Steve spent like a lot of time at work and Diane felt alone and ignored.
When?
And she would like run away with the kids and like not tell Steve where she was.
That's so messed up.
Like, don't fucking do that.
Like, people who use their kids in that way
Don't use your kids as pawns.
are straight
Mom.
up evil.
Evil.
It's true. That's straight up evil.
Everyone listening is gonna be like, did she just get in a fight with her mom? Like, what the fuck?
Like, what's happening?
It's been a lifelong struggle, folks. But Steve was always able to like track her down and be like, yo, lady, get it together, come back, I love you. But that got old.
It just bums me out for the kids so much.
Well, yeah. And Diane was getting, it seems like Steve was like a normal, chill dude. Like, he was just like, Diane, come home. Like cut the shit.
Please stop being a crazy person.
Like, dude, can you just stop?
Stop traumatizing our kids, please.
Yeah. But she was bored and tired of married life, and they divorced shortly after Danny was born in 1980. Also, Diane used to cheat on Steve, like, all the fucking time.
How did she have time for that shit with 3 kids?
I don't know.
That's what I want to know.
Well, fun fact, Steve Danny Downs is not Steve's kid.
Oh.
Yeah. So she had like this affair thing. I couldn't find this, this like thing where she wasn't, I don't know.
Faithful.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I couldn't find who Danny's dad, like real dad, biologically was.
But it's not Steve.
It's not Steve. And it was that didn't really cause their divorce at all because Steve was like, you know what? Like, I don't know what Diane was doing, but she had him wrapped around her finger and he was like, you know what? Like, I'll accept Danny as my own.
Well, and he was probably just being a stand-up dude.
Right. Which, like, it's just not worth it. I
can't believe she named him after the guy who wasn't his father.
I almost feel like that was just like her being a bitch.
Probably because she's the devil.
Yeah, she sucks.
Yeah.
So, like I said, basically, I'm pretty sure their divorce happened very shortly after Danny was born because he wasn't.
Yeah.
It caused a lot of turmoil. So after the divorce, Diane moved back to Oregon.
Oregon.
I say Oregon?
Yeah.
Did I just say that?
You did.
Shit. I don't even know myself.
It's Oregon.
Okay, so she moved, after the divorce, Diane moved back to Oregon.
There you go.
I'm trying.
Nailed it.
Yes. She seemed pretty uninterested in being a mom.
Yeah. I would connect that with her.
She worked a lot, she stayed out, and she pretty much pawned her kids off on like anyone willing to take them.
That's awful.
Relatable. One babysitter said that she reprimanded one of the kids for like doing something bad, and she got like, I forget which kid it was, but she was like really upset, and she was like, yeah, like my mom says that I'm really bad like all the time. Aww. And then she asked the babysitter if she had a gun because she was like gonna kill herself or something.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and these kids were young, like they were young.
Oh, this is gonna ruin me.
It's awful. So in 1981, Diane started working at the post office where she met this man and fell in love.
She met a man's.
She met a married man's.
Oh, Jesus, Diane.
Yep. He was separated, though, at the time, quote unquote. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we've all heard that lie before. Me and my wife just got separated tonight. It's fine. Right now, everything's
cool.
fine. It's great.
There's a hall pass involved. It's all fine.
There's not. That's a lie.
Never.
So it didn't last long because he was fucking married, and also he realized that she was fucking crazy, and he didn't really want kids, this dude.
And she was like, well, I have 3 of those.
Yes, literally.
She's like, well, I kind of have 3 of those.
Sorta.
But I technically do, but
I could get them
I do what
taken
I want.
care of.
Yeah.
So She became obsessed with this dude. Like, obsessed. She wrote him later on. The police like ransack her house for a reason that I'll get into later. But they found like tons and tons of letters to this dude. And his name was like Knickerbocker, and she called him like Nicky or like Nick.
His name was Knickerbocker.
That was his last name. But she wrote him a letter every single day.
Ooh.
Like, girl, you have 3 children.
Woof.
I don't have a single child, and I don't have time to write some fucking married asshole a letter every day.
You know what? Sometimes my nails will be chipped for like months at a time.
Yeah.
And I don't repaint them because I have 2 children.
Right. I have like approximately 0 obligations.
I can't sit down and fix a chip in my nails because I don't have time to do that. Never mind sit down and write a letter to some dude who's married.
I don't even write in my diary every day.
I barely have to. I mean, I brush my teeth, and that's exciting.
I don't even know. I'm just kidding. I don't even do that.
I don't even brush my teeth.
Totally kidding. I brush my teeth every day. So obviously things were not going well in Diane's life.
Not going swimmingly.
No, because she's got these 3 kids. She doesn't even like them.
No, which it's like, you had the option to not have
To
them,
not
right?
have them.
It's always an option.
Is like, she just got divorced, then she meets this dude, she thinks it's it, and then he's like, yeah, peace out, slam peace. And it's just really not going well. So on the night of May 19th, 1983, things get worse for Diane.
Oh boy.
She had taken her 3 kids on a visit to go see like a woman she was friends with. And then on the way home, they took the scenic route because she and the kids like to take back roads and like take different routes they had never taken before.
I'm nervous.
You should be. It was like somewhere around like 9 o'clock at night at this point. And she said they wanted to go sightseeing.
Yeah, that's usually when you go sightseeing.
It's like the prime time to see everything.
Pitch black is like prime time.
Your night vision kicks the fuck in. It's great.
Absolutely.
Also, your kids are like the ages of 8 and under. Like,
oh my God. It's like they should
they're
be in bed.
sleeping. Right.
They should be in bed.
So as she was driving, a quote, bushy-haired stranger flagged her down, and she pulled over to see what the problem was with her 3 fucking kids in the back seat.
That's what I would do with my kids.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, I always approach bushy-haired strangers with my children.
Always.
Yeah.
Every day.
And it's always fine.
It all works out in the end.
Yeah.
So she pulls over and she's like, what's up? And he approaches the car and he says that he wants her car. Like, he's basically carjacking her.
He's
and
like,
she's
hello,
like,
I would like your car.
hi, ma'am, great car. I'd like to have it.
That whole conversation went, what's up? Hey, I'd like your car.
And she says, you've got to be kidding. That's what she told police, she said. You've got to be kidding. For some reason, she like gets out of the car and he pushes her aside. This is really sad. He shoots the 3 kids and then shoots her in the arm.
Ugh.
In like a scuffle. She pretends to throw the keys into a bush to distract him, and then she gets back in the car and speeds away like a lunatic to drive the children to the hospital.
Yeah, I don't think that's what happened.
It's not. Listen, I'm telling you, just because you have kids doesn't mean you're a mother.
Oh, that is the truest.
Because this lady
statement.
is not a mother.
Truest statement.
At all.
Yes, 100%.
So this is also very sad. When they get there, Cheryl is pronounced dead. Ugh. Christy suffered a stroke and was like clinging to life. Christy's the oldest, Cheryl's the middle, and then Danny is in super bad condition and is paralyzed from the waist down.
Oh my God. And how old are these kids?
So at the time, Christy was 9, Cheryl was 7, and Danny was 4.
Oh,
so they were like
babies.
Literal babies.
Little babies.
And like I said, Cheryl's pronounced dead. Christy had a stroke, and Danny is paralyzed from the waist down at 4 years old.
Ugh.
And when Diane is told all of this, she doesn't shed a single tear.
That's normal.
And all the people were like, okay, well, we can't judge how she's grieving. Like, maybe she's in shock.
Yeah.
But everyone that was interviewed afterwards is like, I tried to tell myself, like, okay, don't judge how someone's grieving, but everyone had a weird fucking feeling about this lady.
Because it's like your children were just, one of your children was just murdered in front of you, and the other two were just brutally shot in front of you.
And you just lost your 7-year-old baby, and your other kids are clinging to life. Like, they didn't know if these kids were going to make it.
That's awful.
A fucking 9-year-old has a stroke. Are you kidding me?
And a 4-year-old is paralyzed from the waist down. And I can't.
It's all horrible. And she showed up with like a towel wrapped around her wound, and the kids didn't have.
So that's very motherly of you.
Yeah, exactly.
And I can tell you right now that I will, and I am not a crier. Ask Ash.
No, this bitch doesn't cry.
Like, emotions do not escape me.
I think I've literally seen Alaina cry one time.
Literally. And if my kids even show that they are like scared of something, like when one of them was having night terrors, it literally made me cry.
Yeah.
Just because they were upset about something and something was like,
and you like couldn't fix
making
it.
them sad. So seeing one of them shot would be and being in pain, I would be a fucking basket case.
Yeah, this case is fucked.
Yeah.
And so is Diane Downs.
It just shows that she's not a mother.
No. So, as typical protocol, she's brought in for an interview so they can figure out, like, what went down that night. So, she says the whole story about the bushy-haired stranger. She pulls over. He says, yo, I want your car, lady. Doesn't work out. He shoots the kids. Awful, awful, awful. And in an original interview, she said that she kept saying in the car, God, do what's best. You know, if they gotta die, let them die. But don't let them suffer.
Oh, yeah.
If my kids have to die, just like let that happen.
You know, like just do it. If they gotta die, they gotta die. Like, yeah, because a 4-year-old and a 7-year-old and a 9-year-old have to die.
And like that's not hearsay. There's an interview where she is
Literally
because
saying that.
she did so many fucking interviews.
Ugh, they always do.
I'm so glad she did because she sank her fucking ship.
I'm glad she talked because those are the ones, like you said, they talk and they sink their own shit.
Oh, yeah. So like I said, everyone at the hospital was super alarmed at her lack of emotion, but trying not to judge. But the surgeon working on keeping Christy alive remembers Diane saying, I really ruined my new car. There's blood all over the back of it. Like, that was her concern.
What the actual fuck?
While her child is, 2 of her children are clinging to life and 1 is dead. You're worried about what the fuck your car looks like?
I'm beyond right now.
Yeah, that
is... I'm beyond.
Oh, it gets so much worse.
Like, your child is in surgery to, like, have their lives saved.
And she's like, oh, how much is it gonna, like, put me out?
This is just, like, beyond
And she's not worried about it at all.
Yeah, she's worried about her car.
Yeah, and she's worried about fucking being with this dude that didn't want kids. So... After speaking with Diane, the detectives get a sketch of the bushy-haired stranger, and they begin searching this crime scene for, like, anything that they can find at all, but there's really nothing that they could find. They were never able to find the gun, only the casings. The composite sketch was getting, like, virtually nothing in response. Nobody...
It was probably basically just, like, Ted Bundy.
Yeah. Well, like, everybody was like, well, it wasn't a fucking real person.
That's not
Spoiler
a person,
alert.
yeah.
So nobody knew him. And they're getting more and more skeptical. Like, the more interviews Diane's doing, the, like, weirder shit she's saying. She just doesn't seem upset. Like, she doesn't seem like a mom whose kids are, like...
Yeah. It's one thing to grieve in a different way and, you know...
It's another thing to just not at all have
something.
any emotion about your kids.
Yeah. Seeing your kid shot in front of you by a stranger you're gonna have a reaction.
Yeah. So they have her do a reenactment of what happened that night. And it's on film and you should all go watch it. Because it's literally like, it's like, what the fuck did I just watch?
If I can find it, I'll post it.
You should post it. It's on YouTube.
Yeah, I'll try to find it.
You know that feeling when you come home late from work and those puppy dog eyes just pierce right through your soul? Or when you're packing for a trip and your cat refuses to leave your suitcase? Yeah, we've all been there. Pet parent guilt is real. And you know what? It's completely normal. That's exactly why Hill's Pet Nutrition exists. They understand that being a pet parent means being human, with all of our imperfections and daily juggling acts. Hill's science-led nutrition helps you give more love than humanly possible. Whether it's those long work days or trying to balance attention between multiple pets, Hill's Pet Nutrition gets it. They've created science-based nutrition that supports your pet's lifelong health, so you can feel confident even when life gets hectic. Because you're only human, there's Hills. Science does more. Ready to let go of the guilt? Find the right food at hillspet.com/podcast. That's hillspet.com/podcast. Chilling crime cases are mysterious, but finding coverage shouldn't be. With the State Farm Personal Price Plan, you have options and can personalize your plan to help create an affordable price so you can get back to cracking all of life's bigger cases. Talk to a State Farm agent today to learn how you can choose to bundle and save with the Personal Price Plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Head to statefarm.com to get a quote. Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
So before the reenactment starts, she's sitting in the car. Like the interviewer is like outside of the car and you can see her in the car looking in the mirror, like the rearview mirror or whatever, fixing her hair, like primping for this.
Oh my God, I hate this woman so much.
And it
like I know this story and it's still like just shocking me.
She's about to reenact the brutal attack and murder of one of her children.
That should be one of the most traumatizing experiences.
And she's making sure that her hair looks good
Which
first.
is 100% why they did this, because that should be this traumatizing experience where you can barely
and she's
get
like,
through
what do
it.
I look like?
And
Do I
she's
look
sitting
okay?
there primping.
And she's like giggling through the whole entire thing. And if that's not enough, she bumps her cast when she gets into the car. And afterwards she goes, oh, this is worse than... And she doesn't finish her sentence. So she's like, oh, like that hurt worse than... And they were like, oh, like when you shot yourself in the arm?
Jesus.
Like that's what the detectives were like. That's what she was going to say.
Yeah,
this hurts worse than when I fucking got shot.
When I shot myself in the arm.
Yeah. But she catches herself too.
She's
and
like,
she just
whoops.
doesn't even finish. So in the countless interviews that she does, she says horrible things. She says, if I had shot my own children, would I not have done a good job of it? She literally said that. And then she said in one interview, my kids were lucky. Lucky?
What? One of them's dead. One of them had a stroke and the other one's paralyzed.
Right.
Are you kidding me right
And
now?
she's saying that she's lucky that she wasn't killed and that she was able to drive them to the hospital. Like, that's why they were lucky.
Oh, my God.
And the woman, I believe her name's Ann Yeager, that she does the interview with, or she literally is, like, looking at the entire interview. She's looking at her like she's... Like she doesn't even understand how to comprehend what this woman is saying.
I couldn't even be in the same room as her. Hearing her say those things, I'd be like, yeah, I'm out. I can't.
So if you thought that was all bad,
Oh, no.
then she gets fucking pregnant.
Oh, I remember this.
Because at this point, her kids have been like taken away because she's
Good.
she's a suspect.
Yeah.
So they were like, yeah, you can't have
And she
your
gets
kids.
pregnant.
And she gets pregnant.
It drives me nuts that these are the kind of people who can
Oh,
pop
just
out
wait.
kids.
When she's asked about this in an interview, because they're like, yeah, hey, like, are you sad at all? Like, why did you just get
Like your
pregnant?
3 kids were just taken away.
She explains her decision by saying, one, that she misses all her kids so much and she's never going to see Cheryl on Earth again. And then 2, children give her so much love and attention and satisfaction and stability. And 3, kids are so easy to conceive. Oh. She literally says, I got so angry. Like, nope,
my
nope,
goodness.
they're not.
Yeah. Like, speaking as someone who it took a long time to have my twins.
Right.
And many IVF rounds.
Right.
Fuck that lady.
Kids are not easy to conceive for everybody.
That is so fucked.
You are not supposed to have kids so that they can provide you with
And I was
love and
just gonna
attention
say-
and stability. You are supposed to do that for your kids.
Literally, it's supposed to be the other way around.
Right.
That you feel a need to provide love and attention and stability to another human being besides yourself. That's
And
the whole point of having kids.
This bitch knew exactly what she was doing when she got pregnant. That reporter that I mentioned, and I think her last name is Yeager. It's Jaeger.
That sounds good.
Or like Jaeger.
Jaeger.
She remembers Diane telling her that she knew her cycle so well, and she knew that if she had sex with this guy on this certain day, that she would get pregnant right
Oh
away.
my God.
So she knew exactly what the fuck she was doing.
What justice is there in that? Providing her with such a fertile reproductive system. I
Right.
don't
Like,
understand
God, are you
that.
there? It's me, Margaret. So after all this craziness, police realize that they need to start building a fucking case against this cuckoo nut lady.
So we can get that kid away from her.
Right, exactly. They take a look at the bloodstains in the car, and they realize that they're not conclusive with Diane's story at all. Because Diane's story is that the children were shot inside of the car.
Yeah.
But there is blood spatter on the outside of the car, on the lower passenger side door frame.
Oh, my God.
So detectives pieced together that most likely Cheryl was able to open the door and was trying to get away.
Oh, my God. From her own mother.
But fell, and that's when Diane shot her outside of the car. She also had told police that she had never purchased a gun, like she didn't have a gun. But they found out that she had purchased a .22 caliber pistol, the same gun used to shoot all 3 children.
Fucking idiot.
And then they search her home and find a rifle.
But she's never had a gun.
And shells that had previously been ejected from a different weapon. Like, they were able to tell because there was, like, extractor markings on them.
Oh, okay.
So investigators took those shells and looked at them under the microscope and saw the little extractor markings that matched all the markings of...
On the inside
the
of
shell
the
case.
barrel of the other gun?
No, they matched the shell casings found at the scene of the crime.
Oh.
Yeah. Meaning all those bullets had once been in a different gun, the .22 caliber pistol.
Holy shit.
Used that night. Forensic fucking files. Then,
All hail forensic.
this is going to fuck you up.
Oh, no.
It's going to be hard for me to even say this.
Okay, so everybody get ready.
Spoiler, not spoiler, like trigger warning.
Okay. Is this like a kid trigger warning?
It's just awful.
Okay.
It's just like horrible. Then a witness comes forward saying that he was driving behind Diane's car on the night of the attacks, and he claimed she was driving so slowly that his speedometer wasn't even registering.
Whoa.
So she was driving. Remember, she said she drove to the hospital like a lunatic?
Oh, yeah.
This guy was behind her after everything happened, and she was driving that slow to ensure that they were, like, bleeding out.
Oh, my God.
Like, so slowly. Like, I just got chills as I fucking said that.
Well, your 3 kids are in, like, the most pain and trauma
Of their entire lives.
You're driving that. I'm just like, my mind can't even go there. It can't even
so
go there.
slowly that his thing wasn't even registering.
Oh, my God.
Like, that is so fucked up.
You're literally not even, like, that's like prolonging their torture.
Right. No, it is. That's exactly what it is.
That's literally prolonging their oh, my God.
So at this point, police bring her in for another interview. And this is like funny, but not funny. It's like the detective literally goes, Diane, your story stinks. And she goes,
And so do you bitch.
and she goes, then you better go get some deodorant. I'm not kidding. That's real.
Honestly, at that point, they should have been like, I don't even care if there's any evidence here. That was dumb as fuck.
Yup.
And we're locking you up for life.
Forever.
For a dumb response.
He said, your story stinks. And she said, then you better go get some deodorant.
Oh, my God.
I'm sorry, are you 5?
I would literally
Like,
punch her in
you're
the
a
face.
cunt. She's a cunt.
She is a cunt. We
Like-
haven't used that in a long time about somebody,
No,
but
she's a cunt.
yeah.
Now, in this interview, Diane totally changes her story of that night.
Shocked.
She says there were actually 2 men, and they referred to her by name, and they must have known her because they said something about, like, her tattoo that, like, nobody knew about.
And it's like, so you literally just remembered that there was
Right, like,
another one?
why wouldn't you have
Yeah.
said that from the jump? Like,
Exactly.
that doesn't make any fucking sense.
Yeah.
And then she adds, since you guys seem to think I should have brought the guy in with me, I'll go get him myself because I know who did it. Like, you know who killed one of your kids and attacked the other 2, and you're just
But
now
this
saying
whole
that?
time you've been pretending it's some random bushy-haired stranger?
What? Yeah.
Like Diane. What?
And then she goes on to say that she knows his name and everything.
So why the fuck aren't you telling anybody?
Well, and why are you letting him walk the streets after he paralyzed one of your children, sent another into a stroke, and literally killed the other one? Like, that doesn't make any fucking sense, Diane. You don't, like, no.
This is
Nope.
literal.
Nope.
This is bonkers.
You guys,
Like, true
seriously,
blue
it's insane.
This is bonkers.
Also, it's an interesting side note that you should remember for, like, the end, because When Diane was able to still visit her kids, she would like walk into Christy's room, and Christy was like recovering from a stroke.
Oh, I think I read about this one.
This is so scary. The nurses all say that every time Diane walked into the room, even if Christy was like sleeping or like not totally with it, her heart rate would like go insane. Like she was scared.
She was terrified.
Shitless every time her mom walked into the room.
She's a poor 9-year-old girl who knows her mother tried to kill her.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's so fucking crazy.
My God.
So.
And she just kept torturing her by doing that.
100%. And she knew what she was doing. So at this point, Christy is still recovering from her stroke, but she's like learning to talk again and like learning everything again.
Going through a stroke.
And she was going to therapy because obviously she was brutally attacked. And the therapist was asking her, like, do you, like, she said she knew who shot her, like, and she just couldn't talk about it. And the therapist was like, okay, why don't you write it down on a piece of paper and we'll put it in an envelope and we'll keep doing that. And we're going to burn the envelope like every time, like you can throw it in the fireplace. And then eventually one day you might be ready to say,
wow, that was like,
I know, isn't that wild?
Was great.
Like it's therapists
really
are really
impressive.
Smart. So they do this for like a few times or whatever, and then finally she's ready.
Wow, that was like, I'm like really impressed by that.
I know, because I would never think that.
A brilliant way to do that.
You just keep doing it
because it allows her to get it out, but not whatever she's worried about doing by saying it out loud. She's not having to do that until she's ready. Like,
and then it's like
enough.
It must have been like frustrating to throw it in the fire because I'm sure a huge part of her wanted to say.
But then it was like catharsis again to do it again. So then it's leading up to this massive catharsis of letting it out. Wow.
Exactly.
Wow, therapists.
Therapists. So they do this exercise over and over again. And then the day that they didn't do it, the day that they did it and she was ready to say who it was, the therapist looked at the piece of paper and it said, my mom.
Oh God.
That like ruined me.
A poor little baby has to write my mom.
Yeah.
Did this
like
to
my
me.
mom.
Oh.
And it was like, who attacked you? Who killed your sister and paralyzed your brother and tried to kill you?
That's
my mom.
Awful.
So on February 28th, 1984, Diane Downs is arrested.
Thank God.
She's charged with 1 count of murder and 2 counts attempted murder. During the trial, she's pregnant as fuck. Because remember...
Oh, I remember seeing pictures
of that. It wasn't soon after this whole thing happened that she got pregnant. Like, it was
she got pregnant right
very
away.
quickly. And then she was basically, like, pretty much 9 months pregnant through the whole trial.
I guarantee you, too, part of that getting pregnant was
a
she knew
sympathy
she
card.
was getting caught.
Oh, 100%.
And she knew that this whole time she could use that as, I'm just a pregnant woman. Like you see a pregnant woman.
I love children and I'm this mother.
Yeah, it's immediately sympathetic. It's immediately, you look nurturing just by virtue of having a baby belly.
And she's like in these like nice maternity dresses and she's always holding her belly.
Dresses, you know, that's like the belly's like forefront and everything.
100%.
Yeah.
So this case got so much attention. Like as soon as the trial, hundreds of people would show up every morning. And the main question on everybody's minds, even like the prosecutors and stuff, was whether or not Christy was going to testify.
Oh my God.
Which your 9-year-old baby, like, oh my God.
Has to testify against you.
Also, I'm going to ruin a song for you. One of the main things Christy remembered about the night that she was attacked was that Hungry Like the Wolf was playing.
Oh, shit. Mm-hmm. I love Duran Duran.
So
no.
The prosecution used this in the trial and they played Hungry Like the Wolf. I'm not exactly sure what the whole like question was or whatever.
That's awful.
But while they played it, Diane was literally like dancing and like bopping her head and tapping her foot to the fucking music.
I mean, that's a bop, but...
It is a bop. It's a fucking bop that she attacked her 3 kids to.
Horrified.
And she, like, girl, I mean, you suck, but if you're trying to make yourself not look guilty, maybe don't dance along to the song that was playing while your fucking kids were brutally attacked.
Oh, my God. How dare she do that to Simon Le Bon?
I know. It's
How
just
dare
really
she?
rude.
That's horrible.
So the prosecution went all over like the flaming evidence, the shell casings, the blood spatter on the outside of the car. They brought the man in who drove behind Diane, moving at a fucking glacial pace. And then Christy takes the stand.
Oh my God.
9-year-old Christy.
I can't imagine being in this courtroom.
The prosecutor asked her, "Do you know who shot Cheryl?" And she says, "Yes." And he says, "How do you know?" And she says, "I watched."
I watched my poor little 7-year-old sister get shot to death.
I'm getting chills. She then explains that her mother pulled over, got out of the car and got something from the trunk, came back in, kneeled on the driver's side seat facing the back, and shot them one by one.
Oh my God.
Like, what?
Oh my God. Ugh.
You're 9 years old and that's what you have to,
yeah.
That's your last that's basically your last interaction with your mom.
Yeah. And I'm just picturing, like, looking in the back seat of a car at your 3 babies.
That you made, that you had a choice to bring into
with
this
their,
world.
Like, terrified faces as you point a gun at them. And then each of them are watching the other
Other
one get,
one.
like...
Yep.
Oh, God. It's just it's too much, man.
But luckily, June 1984, a unanimous jury comes back and finds Diane guilty on all counts.
Hell yeah.
10 days after her conviction, she gives birth to a baby girl.
What a blessed event.
Yeah. But hours later, she's back in jail awaiting sentencing, and she ends up getting life plus 50 years.
Good. And you know what? I hope she was still wearing those fucking... like mesh diapers you have to wear after you give birth.
I was like, where are we going with this?
I hope she was so uncomfortable because that shit is uncomfortable as fuck.
Do you want to hear something wholesome as fuck?
Oh,
because we're not done yet. There's more information.
I do.
A quick wholesome as fuck break. Do.
Wholesome as fuck.
The prosecutor and his wife adopted Christy and Danny.
Oh my God, I love that.
The prosecutor
Oh my God,
and
I love
his wife adopted Christy and Danny.
That.
I can't.
I love that so much.
And the
I
baby.
hope they were so, like, spoiled.
Oh, I bet. Oh, they definitely were.
I
People
hope they
said
were,
that.
They
he
were
was
just, like, beyond loved.
Totally.
Oh.
And the baby that Diane gave birth to while she was incarcerated was given up for adoption to this, like, beautiful, loving, wholesome as fuck family.
Oh, I love it.
And they didn't plan on telling her who she was.
Oh, I mean, yeah. That must have been the hardest trying to plan.
Well, they were never going to tell her.
But being like, we've got to keep her away from even being able to. I mean, obviously, they wouldn't ever know that the internet would become as vast as it has. But it's like, you have to be thinking, like, is there a way she's ever going to find this out? And how do we talk about it when she does?
Yeah.
Like, that's a tough decision.
Well, they were forced to tell her.
I was going to say, there's no way she got through that.
Do you want to know why they had to tell her?
Oh, no.
Because Diane escaped jail.
Yeah, that's the time you got to tell her.
Yep.
That would be it.
Diane scales a 16-foot barbed wire fence.
Jesus.
Covers the barbed wire with her coat that she's wearing. Hides under a car in the parking lot. And then disappears into fucking, like, humane society.
Damn.
Yeah. So Ted Hughie.
Humane Society.
Well, I'm just saying, like, this
She
monster
disappeared
is
into the Humane Society.
like, I'm just saying she's inhumane and she's going out into the streets where, like, most of us are cool.
We are. It's true.
She's not cool. She doesn't belong in this humane society, okay?
She's not
She's a cuckoo nut lady cunt face McGee.
That literally it.
That's
right
what she
there.
is.
You heard it here first.
Fucking here I am with the hot press. So Ted Hughie, the prosecutor... Ted Hughie, the prosecutor, is fucking terrified, and so are the adopted parents to the baby.
Oh my God, that must have been awful.
Who's now preschool age at this point.
Oh, so she's still a little babe.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Ted was literally sitting in a rocking chair with a loaded gun waiting for Diane to show up at his fucking doorstep.
Good for him, man.
He literally sat in the rocking chair for like 10 days.
That's a dad.
That's
a dad right there.
Oh, yeah. And the adoptive parents had to tell, like, the child's school, the babysitter, like, everybody who the baby was. And they had never told anybody.
Oh, yeah. That's
Because they didn't want to.
Yeah.
And they were worried that she was maybe, like, going to come to their, like, find this baby that was hers.
Like, go to the preschool and try to just snatch her.
Exactly. But she didn't fucking give a shit about her kids. So.
No, of course not. Did she just go try to find that dude?
No, but little does anyone know, she's at the home of a fellow inmate's husband, not very far from the prison at all. It was like literally like, I think it was like a few blocks.
Wow.
It turns out that she and this inmate had made a map of where the house was. Whoa. So they were like planning the escape. And this inmate was like, my house is there, you can escape. And then I'm sure the plan was probably something along the lines of, and then like, I'll try to escape.
Then I'll escape, yeah.
But it didn't work out like that.
No.
So the police were like looking everywhere. They searched her cell to find like anything to figure out where she was. And this super smart fucking dude saw this clipboard with like stationery on it. And he saw the outline of the map based on like
how it had pressed into the page underneath it.
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
And they were able, I mean, whoever was fucking drawing this map was really fucking pressing
They
it,
were
apparently.
really going for it.
But that's how they were able to figure out where
Holy
she was.
shit. So she was like, this is where my house is.
Yes. So I wrote in my notes, they realize it's a map and they follow it right up to her dumb ass.
That's just good police work.
And 10 days after escaping, she walks out of this house in the guy's boxer shorts and his shirt in clear Diane fashion.
Diane needs
Jesus.
If
anybody needs Jesus, it's Diane.
Does.
Maybe me too, but like not yet.
No, she needs Jesus.
And also, I don't think this inmate knew that this bitch was about to be cozying up with her husband.
I was thinking that the whole time. I'm like, girl, you really sending Diane fucking Downs to your house with your husband?
This like narcissistic, borderline personality disorder bitch to
who
your
clearly
fucking husband.
Puts men before her own children. Like, come on.
If you watch the 2020 on this, it's called My Mother's Sins. It's really fucking good. You can watch it on YouTube. Except you can't watch the like last two parts, which is really annoying.
Yeah, it's annoying.
But they interview this guy and he's just a fucking mess. Like he's like, yeah,
no way.
He literally is like, I thought she was really honest and great in the time that I knew her, and I probably shouldn't let her in my house, but like whatever.
What are you gonna do, bro?
Like, he is just a mess. So she like gets back into jail, and to this day she still maintains her innocence. And she says that she's still looking for her daughter's killer. And she said that's why she escaped in the first place, because no one was finding this murderer, and she was going to go find him.
Yeah, she threw on some boxer shorts and a t-shirt, and she was ready to go.
She's attempted parole like numerous times, and every time they're like, yeah, no, Diane.
You're Diane Downs. We're good.
And her next attempt will be in 2020.
Oh, shit.
But just a little side note. In the 2020 episode, they interview the woman now who is the baby that was like adopted.
Oh my God.
And she had a lot of trouble coming to terms, obviously, with the fact that she was Diane Downs' daughter.
Oh, can you imagine?
And she wrote her letters. Like, eventually she got to the point where she wanted to write her a letter and just see.
Yeah.
And at first, Diane was like super nice to her, except for one part where she's like, oh, like, yeah, I can tell you're my daughter, like, because we have the same chin. I bet you hate it, right? Because Diane has, like, a really shitty chin.
Oh, my God.
And it's like, okay, like, that's,
like,
rude.
Cool, Diane, thanks.
Like, yeah. Also, I don't look like you. Fuck off.
No.
That's what I would have said. But then the letters start getting weirder and weirder, and she's, like, telling her that she has people, like, watching her from the outside.
Fuck you, Diane.
And she's like, how do I know you're my daughter? Like, she's like, apparently in jail she's like super into like conspiracy theories and shit, and I'm telling you, dude, I don't know what fucking wash machine is in her brain, but she's fucking crazy.
She's a cuckoo nut woman.
She's crazy.
Yeah.
And she's starting to wear her crazy.
Oh yeah, she is.
She already kind of did in the beginning.
Yeah.
But it's like so much worse now.
Like she already innately had that crazy face, but now she's really, really wearing the crazy.
Fucking insane.
So she's her whole life she's like traumatized and destroyed her children,
and
now
still
she's
doing it from the inside
to try to traumatize and destroy her children by being like, I have people watching you. Like, fuck you. Just rot in jail silently.
Yeah, quietly.
Go away forever. Ugh.
So that is the story of Diane Downs. And you know what, guys? I really wanted to impress you with my research, so I hope I did.
Really good.
I really wanted to do like a Alaina-ish Mini Morbid. I know I'm not there yet, but...
Well, people love the Ash Mini Morbid.
I know.
You don't want to change.
No.
But this was really good.
It's like you rock, never change. Hags.
Exactly.
Have a good summer. I literally stayed up until 1 a.m. researching this one night.
Yeah. That's what I do with all of them. So
I'm not made for that. But
you did really good. I'm really impressed.
Thank you.
I think this is a really good one.
I tried.
The only way this could have been better is if she died at the end of a severe case of like crotch rot.
Crotch rot.
The end.
Gross.
Well, there's still time.
I was gonna say there's still hope.
know?
Everybody
Everybody
pray and hope. No.
light a candle. And
Don't
hope.
do that because then like karma and then
Yeah.
you might get crotch rot and
Yeah.
really who has time for crotch
We
rot?
don't want any of you getting crotch rot.
Can we
so-
put that on a t-shirt?
Yeah, don't get
Who
crotch
has
rot.
time for crotch rot?
Who has time for it?
Crotch
really?
rot would be a wicked good band name.
Oh, that's a great one.
If I ever get fucking talented, I'm gonna name my band
If I
that.
ever get talented.
If I ever get fucking talented, I'm naming my band Crotch Rot. Fuck everybody. That's how you get crotch rot.
That's how I...
Okay.
Oh,
guys, thank you so much for listening. In the meantime of this episode and the next episode, don't get crotch rot. And also go follow us on Instagram at
Morbid Podcast.
follow us on Twitter.
A Morbid Podcast.
Join our Facebook page.
Morbid, a true crime podcast where everybody's killing it over there. Stay awesome.
I like you guys a lot. You're all great.
It's true, you're beautiful.
Yay. If you're feeling so inclined and you made a few extra bucks that you don't need, we need them.
We'll take them.
I'll have it.
Patreon.com/Morbid Podcast.
Go check out the website that Alaina fucking designed.
I did it. Morbidpodcast.com.
Did I tell you to send us a Gmail?
Morbidpodcast@gmail.com.
We hope you keep listening.
And we hope you
Keep
it
weird. But not so weird that you drive down this nice scenic route and then you try to take the back roads and then you go crazy cuckoo nut lady and you kill your kids and that's just fucked up and I'm not joking about that.
No.
But then just don't keep it so weird that you get crotch rot and don't believe in conspiracy theories because crotch rot.
crotch rat.
Bye.
Bye.